does it mean to live a really good life? Now, as a business owner, you're in a unique position that you get to create all of that, including what you work on and what your business looks like. I'm Hilary Johnson, the founder and CEO of Hatch Tribe, and I coach and mentor primarily women entrepreneurs just like you. Now, this is part 3 of a 4-part video series where we're talking about goal setting and how to set really good, meaningful goals for your life and for your business that you're going to go after and get with a greater degree of success. And the reason why is because this process that we're doing together is helping you unfold greater connection, greater alignment to your goals. So instead of going out new year and just setting some arbitrary goals like I want to do this and this and this, here we're really tapping into the head, into the heart, and remembering that it is your ability to set that inner drive and inner motivation that's going to dictate whether or not you reach your goals. And understanding your why you specifically are pursuing those goals means a lot. Your why is going to be different than my why, different than the girl next door's why. You only need to know what yours is. And so today we're going to dig a little deeper into that activity. Now, in the last exercise, I asked you to just on open-ended define what success means to you. Now, today we're going to take it a little further and think about what success means in different areas of our life. Now, this is a moment where we kind of have to stop and talk about what makes up life. Perhaps you, like me, had a corporate career and you would frequently hear people saying like work-life balance. Oh, like as if work is and life are the only things. And life is this like giant bucket that catches all other. But within that, within like this human experience that you're having right now on earth, there are a lot of things that make that up. And yes, work is one of them. And life is a bucket that really encompasses a lot of other things. So I want you to start thinking about these 9 domains as being life and the things that form a really beautiful life. So here's what we're looking at. Things like family and whatever that means to you. Friends and your own social circle, the people that you spend time with, perhaps outside of your family. Fun and recreation, the things you do that are not work, that you do that just feel exciting and perhaps joyful to you. Things that fall into the health category, and this could be physical, like you're moving your body, mental, emotional, all types of well-being. Spirituality, this could also be religion or however you connect to potentially something bigger than you. Personal growth, this can be intellectual, it could be creativity, it could be you learning. If you're like me and you're a like big avid reader, maybe that falls here. Things about your environment or home, the physical space in which you occupy on any given day or week. Your career, in this case, your business, and financial. So those are 9 domains that make up this thing called life. It's bigger, it's broader, it's not just work and life. So the exercise I'm going to ask you to do today in the workbook, and if you haven't gotten it, you can download it now. This is part 3. And what we're looking at is what does success look like to you in each of these domains? So let's take one as an example, and then I'll send you off on your own to do it. So let's talk about friends and social. What does success look like for you in that domain? So if you think about the year ahead and you go, okay, well, maybe I'd like to spend more time with my best friends, and maybe I write down the name of those people. Or maybe it's like, I'd really like to actually build some new relationships and new friends, and maybe I'd like those friends to be people interested in hiking. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start to set some context for what that looks like. What does success look like? What would make this exciting? How would I want to live here in the next year that would make life feel really, really good? So what does success look like in each of those 9 domains? Much bigger, much broader than just work versus life. Okay. So take your time. And again, I've been recommending this in every video. Don't worry about racing through it. You got time. There's no rush. So maybe step away from it for a day and come back to it and reread and add notes to it, because things will emerge over time that maybe don't come out on first pass, and that's fine. So I will see you in the next video when we're going to wrap this thing up. We're going to get some goals. Yes, yes, yes. Finally, you're going to set some actual goals for your year ahead. But I promise you, this work you're doing right now is it's going to seed it and make those goals more meaningful than any goal you have ever set before. All right. See you in the next one.